You want to feel like a kid again, eating orange creamsicles, but you really want to have a beer too? I think Railway City might just have your answer. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is by Railway City Brewing Company out of St. Thomas, Ontario. This is their Orange Creamsic-Ale. Creamsic-Ale, get it? Clever. Coming in at 4.8% alcohol by volume, and no listed IBUs on the can, I don't see. But I do have it on their website, and I did have to take a picture on my phone because their website likes to flash the beers across the screen, and I can't really get it to hold, which is a bit of a bummer. But the Orange Creamsic-Ale is coming in only at 8 IBUs, so very, very low bitterness on this. You know, it's an orange creamsicle beer. I don't know how bitter it could be, but we're going to crack it open. Actually, before we do that, let me show you the can. Orange, sort of yellowy, greenish stuff. Orange creamsicle in the background. I don't know what this beer is going to be like. I'm kind of worried because it could be either really, really good or really, really bad. Sort of like that Blueberry IPA by Bose. But we're just going to have to see. So here, I have my Osthaus glass, and I'm going to pour some of this beer up into it. 4.8%, not going to be too alcohol-y, which is nice. I don't know how sweet it's going to be, but looking at it, it's slightly hazy. A little bit of white head on there. But yeah, definitely not an orange color, more of just a golden yellow, deeper straw color. Kind of interested. Let's have a smell. Okay, that smells weird. You get sort of that orange creamsicle sweetness, but it's sort of melded, it's like dulled down by like maltiness. Actually, there you go. Definitely some more orange zest. A little bit more sweetness coming off of it. Or maybe just let it breathe a little, sort of like a wine. Yeah, there we go. Now I can smell it a bit better. It's interesting. Let's have a sip. Weird. Aftertaste is nice. It comes in with a sweet... Oh, that aftertaste is nice. Comes in with a sweet oranginess to it, a little bit of creaminess, sort of like an orange creamsicle, mixed with some like very light hops. Not really malty. Definitely hoppy, but not hoppy in the sense of like an IPA or a pale ale. Just sort of that little bit of I don't know what you call it, a little bit of spice, a little bit of zing that some hops give you, but not the bitterness of them at all. And that sort of works well, but also sort of fights the sweetness of the beer. And then the aftertaste comes in, and it tastes sort of like an orange creamsicle candy, if that makes any sense. It's not bad, not bad, lingers on your tongue. The aftertaste is a little awkward, sort of tastes like a plasticky orange creamsicle almost, kind of, if that makes any sense. But it's not bad. It's weird. It's not bad of an aftertaste. Let's keep drinking. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, that is weird. It's weird, but it's a good weird, you know? It has some good flavor in there. Definitely hit orange creamsicle on the mark. And it working into a beer actually is pretty nice. Just like I said, with that weird bitterness, weird hoppy, very slight, very minimal bitterness to it. I don't know. It's kind of blowing my mind. Bring me back to when I was a kid. It's interesting. This would definitely be really good for a really hot day like it was today. Definitely by a pool, something like that. But wow. Yeah. Ooh. Even when you burp, you get that orange creamsicle-ness coming through again, which is actually quite delightful. They did something magical here. They put an orange creamsicle into an ale, into a beer, and it's actually going quite nicely. It's like I'm saying, it's weird. So your brain's needing to wrap itself around all the flavors you're getting on your taste buds, because it has those qualities of an ale, but you get the oranginess, and it's weird, but I enjoy it, and I don't know how I feel about it yet, but at the same time I like it. There's a lot of thoughts going through my brain right now where it's saying it's weird, but it's good. You don't like it, you do like it. It's sort of a mess, but it's really a great mess of information going through your brain and through your taste buds that it's something you, in my opinion so far, you definitely need to get out and try it. Mouthfeel is nice. It's medium to heavy, but at the same time very light in the swallow. Not a beer that sits heavy in your stomach, just goes down pretty smooth. Looking on the can here, let's look for a description here. Perfect. At Railway City, we hand zested fresh oranges and added whole vanilla beans and oats to create a full-bodied ale with a silky smooth finish. Taste the nostalgia of this classic recipe reimagined. Ingredients: water, malted barley, malted wheat, oats, yeast, hops, oranges, and vanilla. So I guess that's how they kind of get that flavor, the orange zest and the vanilla, which works really well. Surprisingly, in this beer, it's... wow. That's awesome. That shows a lot. It shows a lot that you can take something that really isn't beer-related at all and throw it into a beer and make something that tastes pretty damn good. Anything else on here? Brewed on date, that's what I'm looking for. Brewed on April 16th, 2018. So, still pretty fresh. Less than a month old. Moving over here to the website, railwaycitybrewing.com. I have it on my phone here because, like I said, the images skip pretty quickly and it's kind of hard to read everything in one go, so I got it on my phone here. Style, cream ale. Oh, it's a cream ale. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Orange creamsicle, cream ale, duh. Full-bodied aroma of sweet vanilla and citrus. Kinda, yeah. Taste, orange, creamy mouthfeel, vanilla finish. Definitely tastes like an orange creamsicle. Definitely, if this was blind taste tested to me, I think I'd get it. Maybe not off the bat, but it would be a very familiar taste. You know, it's one of those like memory to taste things. Definitely something like that going on. 4.8% alcohol, 8 IBUs. And then it reads the, it has the same description as it is on the actual can here. And then a very nice picture of it as well. I like the website. I just hate how you can't pause on a beer and you want to read the information. But if you're not a quick reader like me sometimes, you're going to have a little challenge getting back to that little beer. But no worries on that end. Finally, moving over to Untappd. Untappd has given this beer a 3.62 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of over 1,700 ratings. So a lot of people have had this beer and seem to actually enjoy it. This is definitely a beer, like I said, it would either be a hit or it'd either be a miss, and they hit it quite well. You get the orange zest, you get the vanilla, you get that slight acidic-y hoppiness to it as well, but it just works. The mix between the orange and the vanilla hit that creamsicle flavor on point, and I am thoroughly shocked at this beer. With that said, let's get right to ratings. Cheers on the final sip. Creamsicle in a glass. Wow. You know, it's weird. It's definitely sort of what I would call a novelty beer, where it's so weird and wacko that it could never be like a full-time beer. But the flavors in here are perfect for summer. You know, if you loved orange creamsicles as a child and you like beer, I think you might enjoy this. You know, it's definitely weird to get over, but after you keep drinking a bit of it, your taste buds and your brain sort of puts them together, and it works, and it makes more sense the way that the way your brain works, and you might enjoy this. It's not for everybody, that's for sure, but that just goes to show how crazy and how vast the world of craft beer can be. Is that you can sit down one day and be like, let's put orange creamsicle in a beer, let's do it. Sounds stupid, but bam, you get this, and you're just like, whoa. It works. I'm surprised. I gotta give it a solid 9.5. Just because of the creativity of it and how it works so damn well. It's amazing. The only gripe that I have is sometimes the aftertaste can lead to a plasticky, creamsicle-y finish. But it's overall, it's pretty amazing, and I'm quite shocked. I really enjoy this beer, actually. It's, whew, so happy it turned out better than I expected. As for presentation, I do like the presentation as well. The orangeness of it is reminiscent of a creamsicle. They got the creamsicle on the back. The name is fucking hilarious. Orange Creamsic-Ale. It's clever. And it's only 4.8%. It's not a heavy beer, which is great. I don't think you want to put a lot of alcohol into a beer like this, because I think that would definitely mix with the flavors a bit much. But you got your description. You got your ingredients. You got a brewed on date on the bottom somewhere here. Just no IBUs, and that's nothing to cry over. As for the website does always look really nice. I like the graphics on it. I just hate how it goes to the next beer a little too fast, and there's no way to pause on that particular beer you want to read about. But overall, I gotta give presentation, I gotta give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Actually, yeah, 8.5 out of 10 works well for me. With all that said, if you have any comments, questions, beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like the video or subscribe to me, Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. Also, all links about the beer, my Instagram, and the music in the background done by Andre are also going to be down in the description box below if you want to check any of those out. As for my question of the day to you is, were you a creamsicle kind of kid? Or were you more of a the fudge sticks? Ice cream fudge. I forgot what the hell. Fudgesicles, that's what they are. Creamsicles or fudgesicles kind of person, or what was your sort of favorite ice cream creamsicle thing on a stick? What was that? Mine definitely fudgesicles all the way. I did enjoy the odd creamsicle, but fudgesicles were my go-to summer sort of ice cream sort of dessert on a stick. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.